Okay, check it. I just got finished working at. Well, not just, but I just got finished eating pizza after I worked at. So that ain't a good combination. But anyways, I want to talk to you about preparation after devastation. Boom. Check it. When you've been in a traumatic experience, regardless if it is a car accident or it is the loss of a loved one or if the loss of a business, divorce, bankruptcy, you name it, anything that is taking an emotional effect, an emotional negative effect on you, I want to talk about it today. So, preparation after devastation, check it. Boom. So, we're going to talk about how do you prepare yourself after you've been through the trauma. So, me personally, I've been through some traumatic experiences in my life. Okay, I'm still here, I'm still breathing. So I had to figure out what it took for me to even want to see another day, to want to get out of bed, to want to communicate with other people, to want to see other people, be around other people. We're not finna skip over the subject of depression because depression is 100% real. Okay, mothers go through it after they have their kids. Parents go through it when their kids go to college. Like, depression is real, and anybody, it can affect any and everybody. Let's get that out in the open. So this is not to make light of any kind of situation, but you have to figure out what's more important for you. Is it more important? Not even what's more important. Yes, what's more important for you? Is it more important for you to feel sorry for yourself or for you to change whatever it is that's making you feel this way? Is it more important for you to lay in bed, or is it more important for you to get out and get out of the environment and the toxic energy which you've developed because of depression, because of whatever traumatic experience you went through, because of all that, you now have this negative energy in your house. And do you want to sit there and soak in it? Or do you need to get out of the house? I don't care if you walk around the block. I don't care if you go in the pool in the backyard. Whatever it is that's going to take your mind off of what it is that you're going through. The other thing is your mindset. What are you telling yourself? How did I personally get out of depression? I had to wake up one day, because listen, I ain't gonna lie, I spent like 6 days in the bed, not doing nothing. On social media, scrolling, watch a couple movies on Netflix. I ain't do nothing. Nothing. And I was just like, hold on. So, and I could feel my health declining. That was the crazy part. When I get up to like use the bathroom, my pee was super dark. Like, I wasn't drinking no water. I was drinking like sodas and juice. Like, I gave two craps about my health. I wasn't even putting no wig on. I wasn't putting no wig on, y'all. So I was just like, I don't care if people would call me. I declined the phone calls. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear, Cheryl, you're so strong, you're so brave. Cheryl, you can get through it. Cheryl this, Cheryl that, Cheryl. I didn't want to hear it. I just want to feel sorry for myself and have a little pity party of one. Because I was the only one who cared if I was depressed or not. I was the only one who cared if I was happy or not. I was the only one who cared, period. Most of the people ain't even know I went through depression. I would get up. After them 6 days, I got up. I went to work. And one of my clients was just like, what's wrong with you? Like, she could feel the heaviness on me. I'm like, girl, nothing. Sure, I've been coming to you long enough, so I know when something is wrong with you. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with me. Ugh, go in the bathroom and cry. Come back out. Dude, my allergies is kicking my butt. Lying. Knowing I was just in there crying. So I had to figure out, it was a Sunday morning. I was just like, I'm worth more than this. I'm so freaking valuable. I am so important. I am so needed that I cannot just sit here and waste away because somebody hurt my feelings. I cannot sit here and waste away because I'm not making the money that I used to make. I can't sit here and waste away because my child want to be a rebel. Don't want to listen. I can't be this way because the dog won't stop barking. I can't be this way because my house does need to be cleaned. It's not gonna clean itself. So when I started to put all this stuff in perspective, I said, you know what? I'm just going to have to get up and do it. And just so happened, I came across the book, The 5 Second Rule. And when I found, this is a couple years ago, but when I figured that, when I got the book, I sent it to my sister immediately. And I'm sitting here like, it wasn't a book, I'm sorry, it's a YouTube video. And I said to my sister, I said, it can't be this simple. It can't be this simple to count from backwards from 5 to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just make yourself get up and do what it is you have to do. So I said, what's the first thing that I have control of? Because I want everybody to know the only thing that you can have control of is yourself. You can't control no other man. You can't control no other woman. You can't even control your dang on kids. You might can control the dog if you got a good one. My dog ain't good. So what can you control? That's what you take the initiative of. I can control what I put in my body. I can control what I put in my mind. I can control the company I keep. I can control who come in and out of my house. I can control who calls my phone because the block button is real. It's things in your life that you can control to change your perspective of everything else. That is the part where I was just like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the 5-second rule tomorrow. Procrastinate like a mug. I'm going to try the 5-second rule tomorrow. And then if it worked, I'm going to try it again throughout the day on certain things that I'm fearful of. Not scared, but just fearful, because I'm very fearful of rejection. I got over it, but I was very fearful of rejection. So I said the things that I'm fearful of, I'm using the 5-second rule to accomplish. Excuse me, you gonna sit here and lick yourself the whole time I'm doing the video? Can you go somewhere? Stop. So I said, okay. So that my sister watched the video. She said, I'm gonna try it with you. You know, my sister, she down for whatever. Anything I do, she do. Boom, boom. So I got up. I'm in the bed. And this is like right before I started getting up, like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to work out and all this stuff like that. I said, let me just see if I get up. And if I get up, I'm going to watch something motivational on YouTube. And I'm going to do a light yoga stretch or something to get my body flowing. So that Monday, I was in the bed and I couldn't sleep really. So I just got up. And normally I would get on my phone, scroll on social media for like 2 hours. Then it'll be 5 o'clock. Then I get up, clean up a little bit, you know, all that stuff. So this morning I said, let me get up. So I did a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I laid down. I said, okay, I'm missing something. I said, it ain't working. So I was like, I gotta make myself do it. So I said, Cheryl, you're valuable. Cheryl, you're beautiful. Cheryl, people need you. Cheryl, you got money out there waiting on you. Cheryl, if they don't get to the point of knowing who you are, guess what? You're going to be stuck in the same environment for the rest of your life. So you got to get up. You have to get up. You have to get up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. And I got up. I stood by my bed. I'm like, I'm up. I'm up. And then I went in my living room. I turned the TV on. I put it on YouTube. You know, they have like the stuff that you normally watch a video come up. And it was like Eric E.T. Thomas or something. He was doing his speech about if you want to exceed as bad as you want to breathe and all this. And I'm like, I want to exceed. I want to breathe. And that was me. So I was just like, yes, let me get up. You know what I'm saying? And I put a little stretch in. And I was just like, you know, shoot. Depression? Who depressed? Not me, honey. I am blessed. Bump being depressed. And for some reason, something just came over my whole little body. And I was just like, depression is not going to take me out. Because when I tell you, it was real. Child, honey, it was real. And I was just like, no, it ain't going to take me out. I'm finna get up. I'm finna get on my P's and Q's. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. And when I started doing that, everything kind of started going the way I needed it to go. I disconnected from all the people who was basically bringing negative energy into my life. I disconnected from all the people who hurt me. I disconnected from, you know, even clients. I even disconnected from clients because sometimes you'll have clients that come in there and every time they sit in your chair, they bring negative vibes. I'm not equipped to handle that because I'm getting out of the negative situation myself. Now I can handle whoever, whenever, however, because I got some facts for your ass. You hear me? Sit in my chair if you want to. I got some facts for you. Straight up and down. So I'm not going to be the kind of person like, oh, you tough, get over it. No, if you depressed, let me tell you something. It's something on the other side of it. It's something on the other side of it. But you will never know if you don't get through it. So you have to be strong enough to get through it. But if you need to cry, cry. If you need to take a day to yourself and just sit in the bed and soak, do that. Do whatever you need. Feel the emotion of whatever you need to feel so you can get to the other side. That's the whole point, is getting to the other side. So I've said that enough. Like, I don't even know. That just jumped in my spirit. Anyways, get to the other side, please. Get to the other side. So I want y'all to just learn how to control your bubble. That's you. Control your bubble. Control what go on this outside part. Not all this, not all the other people, just this little part right here and what's in your bubble. Your bubble is you, everything that consumes you, everything that goes inside of you, anything that you can change, anything that you have the power to change, that's you take control of. The little outside part, like your children, your husband, the dog. I'm always talking about dog. The cat, if you have a cat, all that, be effective. You can't control them, but be effective. So you set the tone of how you want it to be. If you want peace, show the tone of peace. Let people see you're not playing with them no more. We're going to stop saying life is too short. We're going to say life is too valuable. My sister just told me that last night. Thanks, Sandra. She told me that last night. We're going to stop saying life is too short, because if you live and see 10 or 110, you still going to feel like you didn't fulfill what you needed to fulfill in life. So it's always going to seem short. So we're going to cut that part out. Life is valuable. People, life is valuable. Life is too valuable to be stuck in depression. Go through it. Everybody, go through it. Life is too valuable to be stuck in depression. Life is too valuable to be stuck in a relationship that you don't want to be in or you're not being acknowledged in. Life is too valuable to be stuck in a job that you don't see no kind of benefits for yourself. Life is too valuable to not be happy, period. Talking to one of my good friends, he was just like, I'm looking at videos of myself from 2 years ago, before, the depression, all that stuff hit. Man, listen, I was having a blast. I done went all these different countries in 1 year, like a year and a half. I was just like, oh my God, I was really living life. I was taking life, for what it was. I was seeing all the good in it. Good things was constantly coming to me. I was just so excited about life. And now it's just like, I was so scared to do anything. Every day I thought I was going to die. I was just like, oh my God, oh God, thank you for waking me up this morning, because I didn't think I was going to make it. That's how bad my mindset had gotten. And I was never, ever, ever, ever like that. So I'm sitting here like in the bed and I'm like, let me do a video about this, because people think just because you got it together, but just because it looked like you got it together, that you got it together. People think that just because you look happy, that you're happy. People always go by what you give them and they never get the real you. I even seen somebody post on Instagram, people don't post who they post to be, or some foolishness like that. But I got what they were saying. They always putting stuff on social media about the happy times and the good times and all that stuff. And when they do a video of themselves crying, everybody, oh, I can't believe they went on Facebook crying. They went live crying. I would never do that. Why? Why do you think you're the only person that go through something? Everybody goes through something. Everybody has to hear somebody's voice, because sometimes they don't have family and friends that they could talk to, and they have to turn to social media. That's why with my one of my friends was just like, don't post all your business on social media. Listen, if you need an outlet, use social media as an outlet. If you don't have nobody else to turn to, of course you can always turn to God. Don't get it twisted. You want to turn to him first before you put anything out there. But if you turn to him first and he gives you permission to go ahead and put it out there, put it out there. He gave me permission to do this yesterday and I didn't. But I know it's somebody out there that need to hear it, so I couldn't even sit in this bed and just sit here and be like, oh, I ain't finna do the video. I had to do it. I had to get it out. So now that you know, yours truly, I have controlled my bubble. I am pursuing happiness. And now I will live a life in prosperity, abundance, and I'm going to pass as much information on to you as I can. That was my YouTube voice. So I'll see y'all later. Sorry, this video is 15 minutes long, and I ain't mean for it to go on that long, but bye. Oh, I forgot to say this. I know it's 15 minutes long. Okay, hold on. This is what I use, because I like to tell people the exact tools that I use when I was in depression and all this stuff. In my mind, when I couldn't come up with even positive words to tell myself, I would just say this over and over again. You are worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. you're worth it. That's what I would say over and over again. You can use whatever you want to use to make you feel like you need to get up or whatever. You can use whatever you want to use, whatever words you want to use. I love my kids. I love my career. I love my husband. I love myself. I love whoever. Whatever positive words you have to say to get your tail up out that bed, that's what you say over and over again. And another thing that motivated me to get up is that I knew I had millions of dollars in the atmosphere out in the world that I had to claim. I can't claim it if I'm dead. I couldn't, I'm just being 100% real. I can't claim it if I'm dead. So I had to get my behind up and say, you know what? I need my money. I need my money. And yes, I'm willing to do $1 million worth of work to get it. I need my money. I need my money. I need my money. I need my money. I need my coins. Give it here. So that was the other thing. So I had to remind myself how valuable I was and that I am worth it. And then I had to say, you know what? I am worth it. I'm willing to put in the work and I need to get rewarded for the work that I put in. Boom. See y'all later for real this time.